My bad, y'all. I know it's usually more people in here. And the reason why it's not is my fault. Y'all know how I am when I'm sick and I don't feel good and I'm going through. I can't think of every damn thing. And so I would have made the link on Friday like I normally do. But I my mind was elsewhere, child, and I forgot. Like it was the same way as it was with Bell Collective and that other show. I did them late. Like so that's my fault. All right. Like that I would have been made the damn leap. Um, but girl, I was too sick to give a shit. Okay. I said I'll make that bitch when I do it. And I was doing it that way because I didn't know how long I was gonna be on the men's for. So I didn't want to keep setting alive and then deleting the bitch because my stomach was killing. So I that's why I was doing it like if I felt up to doing it, then I put out the link or whatever. Normally I would have been had it done. My bad. Okay, and I'll do better next time I get sick. Anyway, so y'all please like oh, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else right now before we even get started, and I don't want to hear nothing about it. I'm yanking Angel's neck, not Angel, Giselle's Angel. I'm gonna yank her neck. I'm letting y'all know that right now at the 10-minute mark. I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all about it. I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all. I'm yanking Angel Bryant neck at the 10-minute mark. Yes, I am. Oh, I'm gonna yank her ass up real good. And I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all about it, because I know she lying. Um, hey Tammy, don't come in here laughing, girl. Don't be coming up in here laughing. Cause I guess you know why. I'm finna yank Angel Bryant ass up real. And I don't want to hear nothing from none of the mamas about it. I don't want to hear nothing from none of the mamas. And I don't want to hear nothing from them pink and green pearl wearing women. I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all. Leave that girl alone. I am. I am. Once I yank her ass, I, after this yank, then I'm going to leave her alone. Because I know she damn lying. I ain't giving Angel nothing. She grown. I'm finna yank for her real good. And the only people that's gonna feel away is them pink and green pearl wearing women. They're the only ones that's gonna feel away. I don't care. Cause y'all ain't had nothing better to do. And she obviously ain't had nothing better to do. See, an idle mind is a devil's playground. And he got you, girl. Okay. Don't you say ain't nobody try to say you now. Child. Out of all of hush. I'm gonna save it for the 10-minute mark. I ain't mean to do that. Damn it. I'm gonna tell you at the 10-minute mark, friend, just hold your horses. This I was trying to get to. Well, I'm gonna tell you at the 10-minute mark, friend. You just hold your horses. Okay, hold your horses, hold your horses and your pearls. Okay, hold your horses and your pearls, friend. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's wrong with it down to the 10-minute mark. Since you asked, yeah, I tried to, but I got my shit run off Windows. It says it's for Mac. Which is another sign that I need to go on ahead and get rid of what I got and get. I've been, like cause y'all know I don't own nothing Apple. But to be honest with you, I do feel like I could fare better with a MacBook of some sort. But see, the thing is, I ain't trying to pay over $2,000 for no funky ass laptop. Like that's just my whole thing. Like I don't want to spend 2 G's and some change. Granted, I understand it's an investment, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, but I really been thinking about it, like really, 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 really heavy. I really have. And a Mac Mini. I ain't never seen them. We 8 minutes in, y'all. So I got a few more minutes. Y'all know I started at 10. A Mac Mini. Mac Mini compact that uses Intel processors and offers a range of configurations, including operations with i3. Oh, so this is like this is like a little porter. So basically I can use this and hook this up to the laptop I got, and I could use Mac products. I would get that. Now that's a good investment. I rarely use my MacBook anymore, just my Mac Mini. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I never heard of it. Ah, okay, I see. And I got a monitor, actually. This is actually interesting. I'm looking at this, and I see one for $369. I mean, it's refurbished. Bitches need to shut the fuck up. I see that it's refurbished. I don't mind it. They got a white one too. I'm gonna look into this, Tammy. I appreciate you. We passed the 10-minute mark, by the way. My bad. But I appreciate you, Tammy. I ain't never seen this. Okay, Tammy. I appreciate it. Oh, hold on, wait. Because I gotta get Angel ass together. I appreciate that if I never heard of this. I don't mind it. And it's cheap. Okay. Okay, and it's affordable. See, it's in my price range. 300, 400. Okay, we'll talk. Okay, but you talk about 2 G's and shit. Now, first and foremost, welcome to Give You the Real to Missionary Baptist Church, where my slogan is a mind of business to pay. So if your business gonna pay me, I'm a mind it real damn good. And if it don't, it won't. Now, first and foremost, Angel, what is this? What is this, Angel? Angel, see, I, when I first heard that y'all was graduating and y'all and what colleges y'all was going to, one of y'all went to him, okay, period. My alma mater, okay, period. Okay, thank you. And another one was going to turn her ass to Spelman. Fine. And Gracie curved her ass to FAMU. Cool. I gave the three of y'all specific instructions, but none more was on the top of the list than don't y'all carry y'all ass out there and get y'all asses caught up with them pink and green pearl ass women. I told the thrice to y'all that. When Grace went to FAMU, I told her ass that. When you went to damn Spelman, I told your ass that. And when the door went to damn Hampton, I told her ass that. I made sure to let all the thrice of y'all know whatever you do. I don't care what you do. So long as you do what you're supposed to do and you in school and you got it all together, cool. But whatever you do not get your asses finagled up with them damn picket green pearl ass women. And what did I totally appreciate Gracie for listening. Thank you. Because see, she went to a HBCU where it was men's and women's. So her mind was not idle. Okay. The same thing with Adore. She went around there and Hampton ain't nothing but niggas. Niggas, niggas, niggas. So her mind was not idle and there was other shit going on. See, that's what you get for carrying your ass around there with a bunch of damn women. Because your mind got idle and look what happened. I told you, idle mind is a devil's playground. And your ass sitting around there idle, probably horny. I don't want to hear nothing about Morehouse because most of them around there is DL. Ask me how I know. Moving on. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. They ain't safe there either. And then your mammy all over damn social media posting this shit like it's such a damn consolation prize. Like, well, listen, since you there, I really hope you don't pick up a lot of their ways. I really hope you don't pick up a lot of their ways. Okay. Watch yourself, watch your back. Don't let them get you caught up in no mess. Okay, because the AKAs definitely before with a lot of them, not all, but a lot of them be some messy hoes around there. And watch your man. Whatever you do, Angel, what you didn't listen to me with this shit. I hope you listen to me with this because it's bad a man. Don't. My daughter is a legacy, and and it's such a proud moment. I bet it is. Fine. I will go on ahead and allow your little legacy preciousy moment. Cool. Whatever. However, you heard what I said, Angel. Now you didn't listen to me with this shit. Maybe because it's bad a man. You'll listen. And I hope you listen. Okay. You'll end up like me, Angel. They ain't got no loyalty right out there. They ain't got no loyalty around there, girl. You gonna okay, I hope you don't find out the hard way like I did. And she did, but we ain't gonna get to that. I'm already told that story. That's down to the member zone. Um, but I that's all I got for it. I told you, won't nobody gonna feel away other than other picket green pearl wearing women. And you saw what Antonia did, girl. Look at busy ass. I just got here. Did he really cuss y'all out? No, not them. Angel ass. She had the nerve and the mitigated gall to go around there to spell me and cross the burning sands to be one of them damn peacock green pearl wearing women. After I told her, her twin, and her big sister, don't y'all go out there and do that. Don't y'all go out there and do that. Now, see, if y'all was pledging deltas, that's different. But that ain't what y'all did. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go on ahead and let y'all have y'all little proud moment and whatnot. Y'all gonna learn one day. Anyway, you ain't tell me shit. Y'all want to know how I found out? I found out, and I'm glad busy here because you can tell you I ain't lying. I found out because one of them whores to that panel that I'm gonna be on tonight couldn't wait to post that shit down into the damn chat. And yeah, I'm throwing all of them up in there. You want to know why? Because there was one in particular that did it. But I ain't finna say her name though. I ain't finna say her name. Cause y'all know it's Monday. She already gotta go through a lot. She gotta deal with other people tearing down to the schoolhouse. Oops. Um, so yeah, that's how I found out. I said, Thank you, Busy. Appreciate you. Child, shout out to Busy ass. Anyway, I'm down to we had 17 minutes. That's all I got for you, Angel. Now get up out my courtroom, girl. Moving on. Um, and take your pearls with you. Take your pearls with you. Don't leave your pearls here. Child. Don't nobody want them shits. But for the sake of the sake, shout out to you, Angel. I hope you get whatever it is you're looking for out of the organization. I hope they treat you well. A shout out to Giselle, her influence, fine. Shout out to you, Miss Girl. And you look beautiful, by the way. Okay, and you did, because you was with them little black gloves. I saw it. Um, but congratulations, Angel. Moving on to the actual review. Care what Giselle gonna be. Damn it. Anyhow. So Kay putting salmon nut all over her face, down to her skincare thing. Because they say male nut it will definitely help blemishes and pimples because it's nutrients. That is a true thing. Is nutrients or whatever. But I'm not out here getting facials from other niggas. So it's no way in hell that I would sit and put salmon nut all over. It gotta be other things, other ways, other chemicals, other creams, other something that ain't gotta deal with the reproductive systems of salmon. Like I Ravine, please don't take me back down that road. I already told that little girl, congratulations. Go back and replay. Pun the replay. I'm over it. I'm over it. Tia's mama is in town. Hey, Brandon. Um, Ashley pulls up on Momo. So first of all, I love the decorations at the house. But I will say this, Monique, like you about to have it look like Zaboomafoo in there. I'm a be listen. I don't have a problem with pets. I don't mind little pets. Little pets. I used to want a guinea pig growing up. I got hey Queen Catherine. Oh goddamn Queen. Anyway, I used to want a guinea pig back in the gap. I used to want a guinea pig. I used to want a rabbit. I used to want a turtle. I had dogs, but which was all right. But I don't have an issue with pets. But I do feel like it's a lot going on when you got a talking bird, a pit. It looked like you had like a couple geckos or a lizard or some shit like that. Like it's starting to look like Zaboomafoo. All right. And I don't want it to look like Zaboomafoo. Okay, you got your bird flying around freely in the damn house. Like I'm not a bird person though. Like I don't want no stinking flying ass fine, Monique. Whatever make you happy, friend. So Momo said that Chichilla died back in what 2001, and girl Monique had the nerve to start crying about this about this fly flea bag. Like, listen, Momo. Listen, Momo. No shade to Chichilla. Okay, no shade to T'Challa, and I hope T'Challa is resting in peace. They say all dogs go to heaven, so I'm assuming that go for every animal. Like, what bad do animals do, really? So I'm sure T'Challa is somewhere being somebody else's pet in heaven. Just look at it that way, Momo. Look at it that way. T'Challa is in heaven, being somebody else's pet in heaven. Okay, but not Joycean, because Joycean was scared of feathers. So you won't catch you won't catch Chinchilla nowhere around her. But she's at all. But she's somewhere with somebody else. All right, look at it that way, Momo, because your ass got to crying over that damn bird that died in 2021. And we, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm just playing with Monique. But girl, anyway, uh, Momo says the fight she had with Candace was what led her to this awakening path and this awakening moment. Could be, honestly, could be. I mean, I ain't gonna judge her for it. Maybe, I mean, because we listen, we was all adults. Can you imagine, really, for real, getting into a fight at your overgrown age at this point? Honestly, like, can y'all really sit here and like just imagine yourselves really getting out here? Now, don't get me wrong. If if it was warranted, that's one thing. But if you just getting into it with somebody and then the next thing you know, so hair flipping, like, could y'all just imagine being that this happening right now at y'all age? I could. So I mean, I know if it was me, I would probably sit back and evaluate some shit too. Like, I'm grown as the fuck. Why am I allowing somebody to pull me up out of my element like that I already know can't fight? Not that Candace didn't deserve it, because I will die on that hill 5 years later. Candace deserved every goddamn thing she got. I did not feel bad for her then. I do not feel bad for her now. And that's just where I'm at with that. But, as far as Monique goes, I mean, it's possible. Like, you a mom, you just had a baby not too long ago, all of the rest of this shit. And then, you up here knucking and bucking and ready to fight. But anyhow, Ashley is a part of the gay pride again, and her and Giselle got a GNA float, and she wants her to come and be a part of it, but she lets her know that Giselle's going to be there as well. So Wendy and Eddie at home, and they looking at the work that's being done to their house that they don't own no more because it's selling. Did y'all hear that Monique and Happy Eddie selling their house? Did y'all hear about that? Because I saw that somewhere. Who was it? Was it Lakeisha Keisha? I saw that somewhere where the house that they have now that we're seeing that they're working on now, that's now being sold. Hey Sakina, what's good, baby? Oh, that's Susie. Hey Susie. Talk about Simply Susie. I thought you was my sis. What you said? Yes, I heard about it. And they get the hell out of the neighborhood with all that clear people. So that is true. I knew I saw it somewhere where they were saying that they're putting that house, either it's been sold or they put it on the market. They're selling it. One of the two. So I just find it funny that we up here seeing this, but yeah, I said Wendy. The SFOs, uh-huh. The house that we seeing now where they getting all these renovations done, that's over $100,000 because Wendy let us know that. They listed all down. They changing the mud room, the living room, the dining room, the bedroom, the kitchen, I believe. Like, they doing a lot. They doing a lot up in there. And it's gonna be over 100,000. And they getting all this done to a house that allegedly they're selling or it's been sold. Oh, I said Monique. Well, y'all knew who I meant. Okay, Ali Ben said it's sold for 1.8 million. Wow. Not as for the legal fees now. They were never wanted in their neighborhood with all them clear people. I believe that. I believe that. See, it wouldn't have mattered if y'all got there respectfully. But look at what y'all got going on. Like, they didn't even have 100K to begin with. You said that was fast. They probably sold it for a premium. They can move and get something better. Get something better. Anyway, Wendy tells Eddie that her daddy didn't reach out to her for her birthday. Damn, Wendy, that's some shit. But then you already get up here and tell us this story about your daddy. You and your daddy don't have no relationship like that. I swear we had this before. Didn't we have this conversation with y'all before about your daddy and your daddy really not being there for you like that and so on and so on? It seemed like we've been here before. Yeah, that's the only people around there I feel bad for are the kids, Carter and Cruz and Cameron. I feel bad for Carter and Cruz and Cameron. Those the only Homo sapiens in our house that I feel that walk on two legs that I feel bad for around there. Yeah, like in her second season, right? We heard this already, so we're doubling back on this story because it seemed to be you should be used to it because we heard this before that your daddy ain't got no relationship with you like that. Oh, it was Eddie family. Yeah, it was Eddie family. That's who it was. Okay, okay, it was Eddie family. All right, but even with that, still, we've been here before. I don't care. I feel it's just feel like deja vu. But since you're giving it, fine. Why don't you and your daddy got a good relationship? Did you say that your daddy named you after Wendy's? Because when they first got here, or when y'all first got here, that was his job or whatever. And then when you came, that's why he named you Wendy and all the rest of this stuff. Or did I make that up? It was her stepdad she was close to. He passed. I mean, I don't know, Wendy. Like, I don't know. I ain't trying to piss on your feelings when it comes to your daddy, but I am questioning the motives as to why you bring as to why you're bringing it up because I don't know. Like it just feels like you have to give something. So you gonna use your daddy not hitting you up and so on and some such and blah 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 blah. Because I don't know why I feel that way, but that's honestly how I feel. And if I'm being a bitch, just tell me I'm being a bitch. Okay. If I'm being a bitch, just tell me I'm being a bitch. But I promise y'all, I'm not trying to be no bitch. I'm not. I just question why we're talking about this. Like things like I thought they didn't get along after she got with Eddie. So it's not that he's an absentee father. So he wasn't an absentee father. He just didn't fuck with Eddie. But why he didn't want to fuck with Eddie? Their family was Osu cast. Why though? Because it was their family that's Osu cast. So why his daddy didn't like it? The nerve. Yeah, I know, because they was Osu cast. I know that. So I understand why Eddie Daddy would feel away. But my thing about it is, like, Wendy mentioned a group family chat where the father said happy birthday to someone else and didn't even mention her. Right. But see, my thing about it is this is something he's been doing since you've been on the show because you came on here with like, I just feel like I've heard this shit about her daddy before. Like, that's all I'm saying. I could totally be wrong, but I still feel like I've heard this shit about her daddy before. I'm not trying to be a bitch. But I just feel like I heard this shit about her dad before. That's all I'm saying. I could totally be wrong, but I don't think so. I understand Addie family, but I just feel like we heard this about her dad for some reason. I understand taking Addie family out of it. I just feel like I've heard this before about her dad. I just do. I don't know. Moving on, because you know. Thank you, friend. Thank you for your cash app, boo. One, 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 one. I appreciate you. Thank you, love. Anyway, they said he left and didn't look back. I thumping. That's what I heard. I look. But it don't matter. We're gonna move on because ain't nothing come out of that. So Stacy is going to take a look at her packaging. And it's named Shayo. And it's a Nigerian word for like joy or happy or whatever the case may be. Cause since she found out that she pot Nigerian, she wants to like dedicate that to that. I mean, I guess Stacy. I suppose, but why that though? Like, I mean, ain't you from Chicago, Detroit, wherever? Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess, but I feel like if you was gonna name it after some shit, should have named it after your mama or something. Or you could have played the name off of our Bella. You could have played the name off of her name, you know, because you said you was doing this for her and to pass something down to her and so on and some such. So why not? You could have made it personal in that way. You didn't have to use a Nigerian word or phrase. Fuck what the word is. I just felt like, that would have meant more. Cause girl, the Nigerian people don't get that one holy fuck that you girl, girl, you pot, but you ain't one. Like, I don't necessarily think they care like that. Like, I feel like if you because of the reasons of why you doing it, it would have meant more as you played off of the name of Arbella. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. But Ashley calls her and she lets her know about the name of it and her doing the branding and the packaging and she taking pictures for it and blah blah blah. Ashley, you making it a big damn deal. Who gives a shit? Ashley, you don't have a brand. Ashley, you don't have a brand. You don't have a business. You don't have a product. You just out here living your gay damn life. That's off of the sexual deviance money. That's really what all that you have. Like, girl, GNA ain't doing nothing. GNA ain't about shit. GNA ain't bringing you in no damn income. Like, I just and like you are really getting on my last nerve this season, Ashley. Like, I really want you gone. Like, I do. I really want you gone. Like, at least Stacy is up here bringing something of a business, a tangible business that she can profit off of because the cannabis business is a big business. You don't have a business or a brand to speak of. Like, what happened to GNA? Baby, GNA was DOA from the start. Okay. That's what happened to it, K. GNA was DOA right from the start. That's what happened to it, baby. So I'm just not down with Ashley up here trying to throw in this monkey wrench that don't need to be thrown in from none of y'all. Like, Ashley annoyed me. That's just how I feel. Ashley annoyed me. She's just an annoyance this season. A pesky ass nuisance with nothing to offer. Moving on, but want to judge somebody else about their business. Anyhow, um, Angel meets with her big sister Ingrid to catch up. I hate that name. How you gonna name your youngest Angel, but you gonna name the first one Ingrid? Like, and you gotta say it just like that, Ingrid. Like, Ingrid. Anyhow, she goes to talk to her big sister and she lets her know about how Giselle, made her feel ambushed and made her feel this, a thing, and the other. And then she talked about Wendy and how Wendy has some crazy lips and her ass squinch like Forrest Whitaker. Let me tell you something, Angel. This whole scene, in my opinion, made you look weak as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. It made you look weak as fuck. First of all, don't nobody know Ingrid. Okay, Ingrid is not a part of this thing, and Ingrid ain't gonna be there the next time you got to be dealing with one of these ladies. My whole thing about it is, Angel, why not give all of that to them? Why not say that to Wendy when you felt the way and she was giving you all of that? You should have said that then. That would have made you interested. See, you're giving punk, so they're gonna treat you like with kid gloves. They're gonna treat you like a little girl because you're carrying yourself like a punk. You can say all of that to your sister, but it mattered in the scene. And that's the shit that's like turning me off from you, Angel. I'm gonna be honest. That's the shit that's turning me off from you. I don't want you to give that with Ingrid. I would much rather you give that in that moment to the bitches that did the shit to you and made you feel away. That's how you conduct yourself on reality TV. You got to show people how to treat you. So Giselle is going to Atlanta to get the will straight and get it contested because according to her, her dad's new wife allegedly, for how she feels, threw his real will away, and then she gave some punk ass will that he couldn't even sign because around the time where the will was going on, her dad was catatonic. He couldn't do nothing, so it was no way he signed that. So she's going to have it contested down in Atlanta or whatever, or whatever. Ken Greg at home and they talk about how therapy going. Wendy meets with Stacy and Stacy tells her the name of her brand. And listen, Wendy, from your vantage point, girl, don't nobody want to hear it. Don't nobody want to hear it. I don't give a fuck that she named it Shago. My whole thing is Shio. I think it's Shio. I don't give a damn that she named it Shio, but I mean, her reasonings for it is a little flimsy, but I don't necessarily think she did it. I don't necessarily think she did it to infringe on y'all. Like, I mean, I just don't. I don't. I feel like you trying to give yourself way too much credit. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. She's only selling gummies. You and your husband, he's selling gummies, strands, he's selling the bud. Y'all got lip gloss and chapstick and everything. She ain't got all of that. So it's just like for you to even try to make a big deal out of it makes you look crazy. Y'all got an empire and basically doing other things. She only got gummies. Like, girl, go away. I don't think Stacy is a copycat. I don't think Stacy went into it like, I'm gonna take they shit and I'm gonna. No, I don't look at that like that. But I feel like y'all giving Stacey way too much credit. Like Stacey ain't smart enough to come up with all of that on her own, to come up with a whole elaborate plan to steal all that shit and make it out. Girl, please, like I say, she only got gummies. All right. Let Stacey do her do deals. Y'all do y'all do deals. Y'all shit is not the same. And y'all shouldn't even compare it. That's my thing. It's no way in hell that I would be comparing my shit to the next bitch's shit. Like, girl, good luck. I hope you get what you need out of it. And I'm gonna go back to doing me. That's what I'm gonna do. No, Tammy, I'm not giving Stacey a pass on nothing. All I'm saying is I don't necessarily think that's the route that she went back. I get it, optics, all that shit. But do I personally think she set out to do that? Nah, I ain't giving her all that credit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not giving her all that credit. Okay. Okay, I'm not giving her all that credit, and I'm damn sure not giving Happy Eddie all that damn credit. I'm not giving them all that credit. That's what I'm saying. I don't necessarily think that's the avenue. I get the optics, but I don't think that that's necessarily what she was trying to do. Listen, listen. So if somebody else makes a brand line and they use the word happy in it, so is that going to be the thing? Anybody who uses happy is gonna tie it to Eddie. I don't know. I just don't necessarily feel that way. Um and shit. Happy Eddie might not be a damn thing no more after this shit. So it might not be no more Happy Eddie. While we went around here worried about what Stacey got going on. No, Stacey, I ain't mad at it because it's a chance. It might not be no more Happy damn Eddie. So can't nobody say shit to you. What about Happy Eddie? What about Happy Eddie? Ain't no Happy Eddie no more. Happy Eddie and happy ass jail. That's what Happy Eddie at. If they're in the same circle, it looks like it does, Tammy. I told you, I understand the optics. I do. I understand the optics, and I'm not giving Stacey a pass on nothing. I'm just saying, I don't foresee her doing all of this based off of them. I just don't. I feel like y'all giving her too much credit. you know, but that's just my opinion. But I ain't, I'm not the keeper or savior for the QVC lady. I'm not the keeper or the savior for her. I'm just saying, when it comes to this, I don't want to hear that. Fine, let's just say, for instance, she is stealing. So the fuck what? Ain't they stealing? So I don't want to hear nothing about Stacey stealing when they stealing. So it don't. So to me, I just don't give a shit. And one thief deserves another, in my damn opinion. Okay, who is anybody to try to judge her for stealing they shit when they out here thieving? I know y'all. So I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all about it. Do your thug thistle, Stacey. Shit, everybody else stealing. The people want to sit over here and try to take up. No, I ain't taking up for shit. Do your big one, Stace. So Giselle goes to court and Angel picks her up. And Giselle says that the judge said he finna look at the evidence on both sides and then he's gonna call both of the attorneys to let them know his ruling. I hope it works out for you, Giselle, because your evil ass stepmammy was just that. But see, I'm gonna tell you something, Giselle. Giselle, I'm gonna tell you something. You know how your evil ass stepmammy is a evil old ass Ben Gay smelling um Asper cream smelling um polydent denture grip needing um old wench and a soggy ass depend. Giselle, to be honest, people can't say you take a lot of her damn trait. See, how does it feel to deal with an evil ass bitch, Giselle? Because let's just be honest, you have been an evil ass bitch. You understand? So now I guess you can see how it is dealing with an evil wench. Because see, now you're dealing with an evil wench. It don't feel good, do it? It don't feel good. She's trying to take everything away from his daughter and his granddaughter. How does it feel to deal with an evil ass bitch with a evil ass cane needing lead dragon boot wearing ass bitch? How does it feel to have to deal with somebody that's a lot like you? I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying, Giselle. You see how I feel? Do you see how I feel to really deal with somebody that's evil for no reason? I just really wanted to bring that up, Giselle. But I'm sorry you got to go through this, and I hope it work out for you and your turn. Um, Wendy, Ashley, and Stacy, they make it to Jazzy's wedding again. Ashley, you are not that girl. All right. First and foremost, Jazzy and Stacy were friends. She expected Jazzy to be Stacy to be at her wedding. So what the fuck do you mean by so what? So you got a ticket now because Wendy was going and all of the rest of this shit? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? They were friends. She wanted her to be a part of her wedding. Like, this is what I mean by Ashley crawling under my damn skin. Because I don't understand where she comes off thinking she's that girl. And and as if she wasn't supposed to be there. She wanted her to be a part of her wedding. Like, what are you talking about? Like, they trying to make Stacy look crazy as the fuck when it comes to Wendy. Exactly. Ashley needs to leave Stacy alone. I agree with you. Anyway, Jazzy, you got what you wanted. Your punk ass wedding shown on the show. Girl, listen, I don't care how extravagant you make it look. Been there, done it. Okay. I've been there, done it. I've seen this before, Jazzy. Like, your wedding was no different from every other wag wedding that I done seen down to somebody's hotel. Okay. Like, it is no different than what all of the other wags done did, girl. I've seen it before, and then everybody turn right around and go eat because the tables and shit is set up all back. See, shit like that is ghetto fatter project, if you ask me. Like, girl, you wanted your wedding shown so bad, but I ain't really getting nothing for your punk ass wedding, girl. I didn't, and I don't understand why Darius around here wearing white. He ain't no damn virgin. He a fuck nigga. And out of all of that decorations, your dress was plain Jane. It listen, fine. It was cute on your body, but it was plain as the fuck. All of this bragging that you got going on, and all of these, you could have used some of that decor money to put more on that plain ass dress. I know y'all would expect me to go in and a half on that wedding, but I appreciate it, Angel, for admitting, yeah, it's very wag. This is very wagadocious. Like, I'm glad you said that it is very wagadocious, meaning not too much. Um, so all of the ladies plus Ashley Top comes to, and I could totally see Ashley. being the one with the strap on. I could totally see Ashley being the one with the strap. Like I could see Ashley being submissive with a man, but I can never see her being submissive with a woman. I feel like with her, she gives that masculine strap energy. So I could totally see. I'm glad she's tapped into that. I'm glad she tapped into that and she knows this about herself because she most definitely gives me, she would strap up on you quicker than she would want you to strap up on her. Quite honest. I could totally see that because she did it the last time they came here. She wanted to be a man so damn bad. I could totally see it. I'm glad she tapped into that. She already know what she wants. Anyway, Ashley gives the ladies special drag names. And she gives them a shirt. Now, listen, Giselle. First of all, shout out to Gracie for coming to have a good time. But let me tell y'all what y'all do that kill me. I understand y'all parents feel like because see, Brandy pulled this shit down to her verses with Monica, and Monica was singing "Sideline Ho," and she was talking about something. Well, I really, I really don't like to let my daughter hear words like that. And I'm like, ain't Sarah 18? Like, ain't she an overgrown, rusty ass woman at this point? And I'm more than sure Sarah done called many girls a bunch of hoes in her damn life. Like it's the same thing that she was feeling. Like Giselle, girl, cut it out. Like Gracie she got to be a grown damn woman at this point. You allowed her to come along to the gay club. Like and shit like that. She goes to FAMU. She's her worst around them damn Miamis. Like, okay, Giselle, sit down. Like, you brought her there. Like, girl, sit down. She's used to Ashley and her shenanigans. Like, girl, cut that out. All right, she around there to FAMU. She's her worst from them Miamis. Trust me. Anyway, Momo shows up. Shout out to you, Momo. Momo came in. She greeted everybody, and her and Giselle did greet. I'm gonna tell you something, and I was thoroughly shocked. But and maybe I'm wrong, but I felt like there was a genuine moment between them, and it should be. To be completely honest, it's been years at this point. It's been years. She done got divorced. She done lost a little bit of weight. She's finding herself. She's getting into some therapy. Giselle moved on. Her children are grown, gone, and about the house. They're college kids now. They're about to be out on their own and things like that. Like after years go by, this is how it should be. It still shouldn't be a damn grudge. Like I didn't mind the exchange. It didn't seem fake, honestly. It seemed like, okay, you know what I mean? We're here. You know what I mean? Like that's what it gave. Like, and I didn't necessarily mind. Like I ain't know how to feel about it before I saw it, but then once I saw it, I was like, all right. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, you know, and so Giselle says Momo has been on her mind since hearing about her divorce. She knew the woman she was before this, and so she wants to know the woman that she is now. Again, that's fair. I don't feel like Giselle said anything wrong. I haven't seen nobody else's review, so I don't know if anybody else felt like she probably tried to reach for her. But y'all know I'm the king of that. I'm the king of for reach. But I don't necessarily think she meant that in no bad way. You know what I mean? And I'm more just sure if you ask Momo, she would tell you the same thing. I want to know the woman that Giselle is now. Now that her father has passed, now that her children are gone, and she's an empty nester, and she can really like be free and do this a thing and the other. Like it would be the same thing. I want to see the woman that she is now. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad about it. Like I feel like they're both trying to give each other a chance here, and I ain't pissed. You know what I mean? Like I really didn't know how to feel about it before I saw it. But since I saw it, like how it happened and the interaction or whatever, like she hugged Grace. She hugged Gracie. Gracie hugged her. She, you're beautiful, you growing beautifully, things like that. Like it looked genuine. She had a smile on her face. Like I think she, like, I the Bravo Con and the after show, they're in a good place. I'm here for it. Like what now that I've seen it, I'm here for it. Monique said at BravoCon, she's not trying to judge people about their past, just like she doesn't want to be judged. And that's how it should be. But I ain't mad at it. Yeah, Brandy, you didn't see the verses between Brandy and Monica, and Monica she kept saying ho ho, and then Brandy tried to be like, well, you listen, my daughter here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want her, and then Monica was playing around with her from that point, and she said it one more time. You know what I mean? Yeah, Brandy pulled that shit. I was like, man, Brandy, if you don't cut this shit out. Anywho, now I will tell y'all this. I didn't like how y'all gave Monique just a white background for her green screen. Like y'all really could have gave Monique a green screen. If y'all gonna go out y'all way to give her a confessional, y'all should have went out y'all way and gave her a green screen. I didn't appreciate just the all white background against Momo. Like, don't listen. If y'all are gonna go through the trouble of bringing her back up here and letting her get ready for a confessional look and give her confessionals and so on and such, give her a damn background. Anyway, Kay get real messy, and then she starts it off between Momo and Stacy, and that was basically the end of the episode. Kiana, you really need to get you some business. I don't, Kiana, and this was my thing back in 2019. Kiana, go busy yourself. That's what I need you to do, Kiana. I really need you and Angel, Giselle, Ashley. I really need you, Wendy too. All things considered, go busy yourselves. Like, Kiana, you couldn't wait to get it popping and get the shit started and get the shit cracking because for whatever reason, you got this invisible issue with Stacy that we don't know about. It's like like Momo couldn't come in, take her coat off, enjoy the vibes, do this, do that good without you having to be. Why did you have to spearhead that? And at the end of the day, if Stacy and Momo don't know each other, Stacy don't owe her shit. If they don't know each other, she don't owe Momo shit. And Momo should not expect anything from Stacy because of Chris. Like the both of them got a swift divorce. Monique shouldn't care. Stacy shouldn't care. Like y'all trying to make that a thing. I don't necessarily think that's a thing. So yeah, Kiana, I really need for you to busy yourself, sis. Like, I can't wait for Wendy. Hold on. I really can't wait to see Wendy genuinely get to know Monique. She never gave her the chance in season 5. She didn't. And I'm glad that she brought that up, kind of, sort of, in this episode. Like she even laughed about the Chichilla situation. You know what I mean? So, I hope they do get a chance to really. I mean, I hope you get the chance to know her, Momo, but watch your purse, girl. Okay, watch your purse, girl. But I do hope that they're both open to do it. I'm more to show they are because again, Momo ain't did shit to Wendy, so Wendy shouldn't feel no type of way about Momo. So like Stacey isn't even dating Chris anymore, right? Like I don't want them to make this a thing. Monique should not have no issues with Stacey. None. Like Monique didn't even want Big Chris. Like Monique didn't even want Big Chris. So he's Slim Chris now. Cause Chris done slim down, honey. He's Slim Chris now. I seen Chris lady. He's Slim Chris now, honey. Okay, I can't even call him Big Chris no more. He's Slim Chris. Monique and Wendy are chilling with each other at BravoCon. Well, that's good. Also, stop trying her identity to a man she's no longer with. I agree. I agree. Stop tying her identity with somebody. That's my thing. Like they're trying to make it such a thing. Well, not them. More so the people that ain't got no storyline. And there's no thing. Like they keep trying to tie her to Chris. Why? Stacey and Wendy are tight based on the BravoCon interactions. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad Stacey got some people that's around there that do got her back. And I also heard Wendy ran Ashley the hell down about her comments. But this is what I will say, Wendy, you got some damn nerve considering how you treated the Grand Dame after that whole situation found after that whole thing got busted out. You were the most hardest on her. So it's kind of funny to me at how you're mad that you're getting back the same thing you gave the Grand Dame last season. See, it's fine when you do it, but when it gets done back to you, it's such a terrible thing. However, because it's Ashley, I don't give a fuck. Because it's Ashley, I don't give a fuck. And you said what you said, but I wouldn't be me if I didn't bring that up. That's all. I wouldn't be me if I didn't bring that up. Because it's Ashley, you said what you said. Fuck it. But if you want to be honest, it's kind of funny that what you gave to somebody last season, now you done got back. See how funny that was. See how it all come around. You shaded the Grand Dame last season. Ashley turned around and shaded your ass this season. I mean, but because it's Ashley, I don't care. You said what you said. Didn't she do that? Didn't she do that and attacked her first? Karen thought no. Karen threw Wendy under the bus first. That's fine. That don't change what I said. Cool. And you got her back. Cool. But now you done came out to be a thief. Cool. And now Ashley turned around and shaded Joe ass. Cool. I'm not mad at Ashley for shading your ass. Just like I'm not mad at you for shading her ass back down at the BravoCon. Again, it all goes, we going in circles, right? Round and round and round and round and round. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Did y'all hear what I said? I get all of that. Fine. And then Wendy got her shit at the reunion. Cool. Now Wendy turned out to be a whole thief. Fine. And so now Ashley decides to drag her. Cool. Cool. Because everybody done drug her ass. Cool. And so now here we are down to the BravoCon. And then she got Ashley back for what she said. Cool. Now let's just say, for instance, come next year and there's a whole trial or whatever, and there is some jail time for Wendy. Let's just say. So at next year's BravoCon and her ass ain't there, and Ashley decides to tag her ass at that one to get her. Cool. I mean, that's all I'm saying. All right. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. One. Thank you, Pudding. I appreciate you for your cash app. That's all I'm saying. That's all fine, well and good. Okay? Yeah, because y'all right. She did throw Wendy under the bus first. All right, she did. But it's a cycle, it's a circle. So, girl, whatever. Like, okay, whatever. But anyway, that's it. That's all I ain't got no more. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's all I ain't got no more. Shout out to everybody that came here. I appreciate it. No, I didn't see the trailer of Karen's interview, so don't tell me about it. I don't know. I don't know about Love and Hip Hop Miami. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I said I was, but once I found out it was his final season, I was like, for the for the fuck what? So that's kind of where I'm at. I might review the one when Boots come up there, but I mean, doing the show and I saw Scotty's review. I mean, it ain't much. Nobody give a fuck about Michael Blackson. I don't know why that ashy black Negro is up there for. Do he do anything in music? And he up here with these non-black women getting both of them prep. I don't want to see that bullshit. Like I not interested. Not interested. Um anyway, um the panel is gonna be on Scotty channel tonight at 8:30. But beforehand, the Bell Collector review is coming at 6:30. No, 6:15 this afternoon. Somebody in here asked me about the Bell Collector review, but she was hollering at me and I just ignored her shit. So now that I'm down to the end of it, I'm going on ahead and and I don't know why y'all rushing me about Bell Collector, bitch. Nothing happened. All right. Nothing happened. Nothing good went on. And like, ain't no real talking points or like, so I don't even know why y'all rushing me about punk ass Bell Collective. I really don't. I really, that's another reason why I took my damn time because y'all not gonna rush me to do a fuck ass thing. I do it when I get good goddamn ready to. That's another reason why I took my motherfucking time. Rushing me for a 7 episode damn season. Girl, don't rush me. So yeah, it's coming this afternoon or evening at 6:15. And all you hoes that was rushing me, I expect for y'all to be the first ones at the door. Anyway, that's it. Yes, Bell Collector was awful. Completely awful. A waste of damn time. Awful. And people got the nerve and the gall to rush me about as if it was so damn good. I saw that shit this morning. I said, and I got rushed for this. Ugh. Anyway, that's it. That's all I ain't got no more. I totally appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the cash apps that I received. Thank y'all for the likes. Over 100. I'll accept it. Again, Bell Collective is coming at 6:15. The Whether You Like It or Not panel gonna be on Scotty's channel tonight at 8:30. And yeah. So with that having been said, that's it. That's all, and I'll holler at you later. Bye.